What's going on, Pokemon Masters? PokemonTripHD. And before we get started, if you can, be sure to press that like button because your support means absolutely everything to me. You don't even know. It takes 2.5 seconds out of every day and one click. And it just puts a big fat smile on my face, especially when we're here showing support for Pokemon Insurgence. This is episode number 2 of Pokemon Insurgence. And that's right, we are back. In the last episode, we did some crazy stuff. Found out a lot about the story, actually. A absolute lot about the story. And yeah, we are back. We are back here. And that is pretty much all we have to do. We actually don't know too much about the story. We do know that we were kidnapped by the Darkrai cult. There's 5 cults. I don't remember them. I remember Perfection and the Darkrai cult. That's it. So, and we actually got to dress up as a Darkrai guy and sneak around their base and all that. So that was fun. Go check out that episode because that was a ton of fun. You learn a lot about the augurs and everything. So that is all I have to say about that. And let's get right into this episode. Let's get right into this. Game is so nice. I've been waiting to play this game. I just want to play this game. This game is fun, and I believe we can fight wild Pokemon because this is grass. Yep, this is grass. There's a wild Pokemon. And it's a Caterpie. Oh, so scary. Scary Caterpie. We're level 65. Get out of my face, Caterpie. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Let's move over here. What's down here? Absolutely nothing so far. This is Caterpie. Nobody likes Caterpie, though. Nobody likes Caterpies, and I'm guessing there's nothing much over here to the left. Same way, just we went the long way, which is great, which is amazing, which is great and amazing. There's so much grass. Wow, why is there little tree trunks? It's actually pretty cool. Do not mind the tree trunks, and I don't think we can get the item because we need to go around the tree trunks, and I think we can do that right now at least. Actually, should I try? Should I try? Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I see a person over there. Talk to me. Nope. Okay, wild battle. We shouldn't have done that. We should not have done that. And it's a Nidoran female. I don't really like Nidoran. I don't know. It's just not me. I'm more of a Nidoking guy. Some people like Nidoking. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. Nothing against Nidoking. There's a small flute and another note in Mew. How does you keep getting these notes, Mew? We obtained the quartz flute. Put that in the key items. And we read the note. The Quartz Flute allows you to call upon Mew when needed. This can be used to utilize Mew's transform ability, transforming you into someone else, or potentially changing Mew into a different Pokemon. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register for future use. Good luck, your Benefactor. Thank you, Benefactor, it means a lot. And Mew is gone. Disappeared. Who's this guy? Why are you spinning? I could swear I saw Mew here, just now. Did you see it? A bright pink Pokemon? It was floating really close to you. I have no idea what you're talking about. What? I could swear I saw it. Come on, don't mess this up like you always do. My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. Well, I would be if I had a Pokemon. And you are? Trip? Got it. Today is not a day to complain. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming to Telner Town. You know who the Augur is, right? Of course, I heard a lot of stories. Of course you do, who wouldn't? He's only the greatest trainer in the world. Anyway, he's visiting this town later today. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help me out? We're signing jobs in the town hall. No. Stop it. I need to pick up this potion before I do anything. There we go. Think I couldn't find you, little potion? I found you in your sneaking little hiding self. I found you. And here's a Pokemon Center. And a person. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Give me a potion? Are you gonna give me a potion? Yeah, we got 5 Pokeballs! That's way better than a potion. Yes. 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 Alright, where's the town hall? None of this stuff looks too important to be the town hall. None of this stuff looks that important. And this looks like a lab, not a town hall. Definitely not a town hall. And not the town hall like in Clash of Clans. I know you play that game. Everybody plays that game. It's not that kind of town hall. We're talking about a town hall like this, right here, that I walked by somehow. This thing. Looks so small, but it's actually very big on the inside. And yeah, this is the town hall. Here's Damien on the right-hand side. Damien, talk to me. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Trip. I met them outside. How them? There's one of me. They offered to help too. I see. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished cleaning up and preparing the town. As long as you have your gift for the Augur ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift ready for the Augur, right? I may have forgotten. You better find one, and fast! Oh, I heard you can find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you need a Pokemon to safely explore the forest. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is absolutely not mature enough to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please. Everyone else in the town already got their Pokemon and left to go on their own adventures. They're not confined to this crummy little town. Strong words, Damien. And that's something you'll never do. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. Oh, he dropped the bomb on her. I raised you since birth, and I know enough about you to know you are not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... Alright, you two, settle down. I have an idea. You said your name was Trip? I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. Of course I have. I've handled a Mew, actually. We'll lend both you and Damien a Pokemon. Will you be willing to help Damien through the forest to the cave to help him find a gift for the Augur? Of course, as long as you give me a Pokemon. I mean, I already have one, but still. Wonderful. I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Trip will help Damien to get a gift for the Augur, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Why do you have to have afterwards on his own little line? Well, how does that sound? Sounds great to me. Fine, on one condition. When he messes this up, he will never press the issue again. I don't want to hear any of this Pokemon nonsense after you show the world how childish you are. Agreed, but I won't be irresponsible. Trip, let's go. We out here. Damien, me and Damien are buds, we're out. Trip, I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an Eevee. Oh, I don't want an Eevee. He has a bunch of Eevee from his days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey Trip, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Oh, no problem. I would hope anyone would do this for me, so I'll do it for you. I want to talk this guy up in the middle, though. He looks important. Who are you? Going to draw the Augur? Oh, okay, you're not important. You're not important. Nope, nope, nope. Just a painter. Painters are nice and all. I have nothing against painters. All right, let's go down here because I saw the lab, so we're gonna go to the lab and not talk to anybody because we're antisocial, just like Damien. Just like Damien, old pal. Why does this guy look like Morty? Professor Sylvan. Professor Sylveon! Sylveon, you're a professor. You got upgraded. Now we're walking very slow with Damien. He came out of nowhere. What is going on? Listen, Professor. These Pokemon, they're freaks. No other Pokemon trainer would ever accept them as part of their team. And we can't afford to keep them any longer. All I ask of you is to keep them. You already keep thousands of Eevee as is. Surely these 3 Pokemon won't be a bother to you. Why do you care about their lives? I know who you are. I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done horrible things. But there is a difference between mercilessness and needless death. Hello? Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Trip. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest. Silence. Sylveon. If you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them and they're sure to die in the wild. Do you guys not care? Wow, rude. Rude. So rude. I would rather avoid needless death. If it comes down to it, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Is that Giovanni? Just a quick question. I don't know. Excuse me, please. You are excused, dear Giovanni, sir. I haven't seen you for like 4 games. So you two are in need of a Pokemon. Yes, sir. I see. That man was in here just now. He was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of one of the cults. It is responsible for the deaths of thousands of people. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone be accepting gifts from them. Tell me, Damien, Trip, have you ever heard of a Delta Pokemon? No, hello? Me neither. Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon were based on an idea scientists had about Pokemon a while ago. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. What? They're Pokemon that have different type than they normally would. A good example would be an electric-type Dragonite or a water-type Porygon. Oh, this sounds great. These Pokemon that were given to me, these are Delta Pokemon. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be genetic experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Oh, they're scientific marvels. Letting a Delta species Pokemon die would be terrible to me. Now, normally I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start you off on your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from. These Delta Pokemon that the cult leader gave me, well, Nobody wants a freak for a Pokemon. Can't imagine that most trainers would want to be friends with a Delta Pokemon. Pokemon that will never know friendship is a sad, sad thing indeed. So I'll offer you this. You may choose from one of these 3 Delta Pokemon to be your companion. I only want to keep one, to study. If you are not interested in using one of these Pokemon, you can have the Eevee I normally reserve for trainers. So yeah, 4 options. One of the 3 Deltas or Eevee. If you want the Eevee, simply talk to me. Otherwise, choose your Pokeball. Trip, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of mutant Pokemon made by a murderer. But I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left all alone forever. You can pick, but hurry up. We don't know when the Augur's arriving. Oh, you're right, we gotta do this fast. Alright, so what are the Delta Pokemon? First up, there's the Fairy and Psychic type Pokemon, Delta Bulbasaur. Hello? There's the Ghost and Dragon type Delta Charmander. Hello? That looks so amazing. I love Charmander and Delta Charmander. Oh, Ghost Dragon type too. Oh, that's perfect. Dark and Fighting Ninja Turtle, Delta Squirtle. Oh, that's so cool too. Bulbasaur's alright, but I mean, this Charmander Delta, this Ninja Turtle. Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna go with the Charmander. Ghost Dragon type Delta Charmander. Let's do it. Yes, we got Bones. Dry Bones. Yes, I'm gonna nickname him. Should I nickname him Dry or Dry Bones or Bones? I'm gonna nickname him Dry. No, I can't. What am I nicknaming him? Bones. No. What am I nickname him Dry Bones. Dry Bones. Dry Bones. Dry Bones from the guy from Mario. Yes! Dry Bones! We got Dry Bones. This is hype. Oh, my Lanta. Trip, I think you're right. Just because they were created by an evil murderer, well, it's not the fault of the Pokemon, is it? So I've decided to choose a Delta Pokemon, like you. Good choice. Hey, Trip, before we go out into the Shade Forest, how about a battle? It'll be the perfect time to test out our new Pokemon. Let's go. Alright, we're battling Damien. We don't even look at him. We don't care about looking at them. We're just gonna battle. And I know you guys can kind of hear the music, but not really. But you guys can kind of hear it, but not really. But you can kind of hear it, but not really. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, so we're gonna fight. And we have Twister. Twister is a thing. We're gonna Twister. Just Dry Bones looks amazing. It's a girl. We flinched. Get flinched, son. All right, we're gonna scratch just for diversity. This Ninja Turtle looks so good too. I'm so glad we get to see both. Wow, that pursuit did way too much. Oh my goodness, we're gonna Twister. Twister's animation though. Wow, this game is perfect. Dry Bones gained 75 EXP. This game is perfect. Trip defeated rival Damien. Oh, I lost. Trip got 320 Pokédollars. That is a lot. Wow, you're a great battler. Do you think maybe you could take on a gym someday? Oh, I know so. Alright, Trip, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into the Shade Forest. The northern end of the forest is a really large cave, and in the middle of that cave is the rare stone we're looking for. How do you know where everything is? Head into the forest and into the cave. I'll meet you there. Alright, Damien. Trip, can I talk to you for a moment? No. I'm trying to go to the forest, Professor. The man that was in here today was the leader of a Perfection, one of the 5 cults in the Tauren region. Because he was so willing to spare the lives of Pokemon, you might think he's not such a bad person. Indeed. But you have to understand, the cults do not value human life. They're responsible for the deaths of thousands. Overestimating their kindness is a mistake that could lead you to your death. Just sending you a fair warning. Beware the cults, they are not something to underestimate. Now that being said, I have a gift for you. Oh, thanks. Thanks for lightening up the mood a little bit. Wow, you went full serious, and now you're just going to lighten up the mood. Thank you so much for the Pokédex, Professor. This is the Pokédex, short for Pokemon Index. It is a data collection of all Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokédex. If you catch one, the Pokédex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyways, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telnor Cave, deep in the forest, and remember my warning. Yes, sir, so we can walk out now, but before we walk out, I want to take a look at this Pokédex, see how it looks like. National Pokédex. We already have the National Dex. We haven't even done anything. We already have National Dex. This is great. Alright, I'm guessing the Delta is not going to be until the very end, so I'm just not gonna mess with that right now. We are not going to mess with that right now. So let's take a look at our Dry Bones. Looks amazing. Oh, my Lanta. Ghost Dragon type Charmander. Dex number 700. I'm definitely not going to go through 730. Wow. Wow, it's female. looks so good. Dry Bones. Hardy Nature. I think that ups nothing. What? Spirit Call. Powers up ghost type moves in a pinch. I thought that upped special attack, but I guess it does nothing. Yeah, because everything's like balanced perfectly. I guess it does nothing. Alright. I'm not going to complain. Oh, let me take a look at the IVs. I have 1 defense IV. Is that really? I have 1 defense IV? Alright. It's great. I really only have 1 defense. Well, that's a bummer. Is that really? Okay, I don't know how these IVs work. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's EVs. I don't know what's going on. We have some nice moves. We have Twister already. I'm gonna switch to Twister and Growl, just for GP, just for GP. And yeah, that is amazing. Let's actually walk outside, see if anything's gonna go on. Are you gonna follow us around too? Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. I love this game already so much. All right, we're gonna go ahead and talk to everybody before we actually go and end this episode. Professor Sylveon, there's a bunch of Eevee. I think we already talked to him. Actually, we already talked to him. Yeah, we already talked to him. Let's talk to you. Augur's coming. He's amazing. He's a world renewed hero. Of course he is. Of course he is. There's an Abra. You're 6? 4 more years. 4 more years. Abra roaring. Yup. And you don't have to say. Xavier, the leader in Vipik City, has a forest themed gym, which means he uses both poison and bug types. 2 types? Elite 4. Oh, he used 2 types? Hold on. He'll use his 2 types. What? What? Oh, we got potions. Alright, I'll take it. So we have Charmander and Mew. I think. I don't know. I think we have Charmander and Mew. I'm honestly, I don't know. I don't know. No, let's talk to you. Augur's coming. He has a Salamence. So, okay, wow. That was unexpected. Alright, yup, right there she hinted something. Pay attention to that if you really care. If you chose the Eevee, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't because Delta Pokemon, why would you choose Eevee? Why would you choose Eevee? Actually, I might have chose Eevee. If I actually don't like Eevee too much, that's why I didn't choose Eevee. But if you like Eevee, then pick Eevee. I mean, go for it. I don't judge. I do not judge anybody. Can I talk to this Magnemite? Stop running away from me. You say nothing. What do you have to say? Dry Bones seems to be trying to tell Trip something with their eyes. Your eyes are like black. You can't. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's talk to you. What do you have to say? Second Augur is the most. He defeated a Kyogre in a wrestling match or something like that. That's what I saw. That is all I saw. That's intense. So I guess our Pokemon can't follow us inside, which is a bummer, but it's okay. Beat a kid. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? And you don't say anything new. What do you have to say? Nothing new, and I did not mean to press B. Let's talk to you with A, not with B. Yeah, no problem. I'll be friends with Damien any day. I'll take being friends with Damien any single day. Any single day. Any single day. Alright, let's go over here. I like these blue flowers. It's a nice touch. Let's go inside the Pokemon Center, and let's talk to the people in here. And they have the old style Pokemon Center, which is perfectly fine. And let's go ahead and talk to you. And she has a Blissey right next to her, which is actually really cool. I like how they always have the Pokemon outside. And I think we're actually coming to a close with this episode. We're almost 19 minutes in. This is a PC. Someone's PC. We can move Pokemon around, and the box looks amazing. Wow. Dry Bones looks amazing too. Wow, you guys outdid yourself. Whoever made Pokemon Insurgence, I don't remember the person's name. Probably have it on screen right now if I remember. You outdid yourself. You really outdid yourself. That is going to be it for this episode though, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. And next episode, we're going to head north and go to the cave and forest and all that. I don't really know. We're going to go over there though. We're going to do that. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to answer the question of the day. I forgot to say that in the last episode, but don't forget to answer the question of the day. And let me know how you're liking Insurgence if you're playing. I almost said Insurance. Insurgence! Definitely not Insurance. Definitely not that. How are you liking this Pokemon Insurgence? I think it's amazing so far. It's a great game, and you guys really outdid yourself, whoever made this game. So thank you so much for making this. That's all I have to say. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video. And remember, if you show enough support, the next episode is going to be uploaded as soon as humanly possible. That is it, and until next time.